be looking at the Discmania, the Millennium Quantum Solstice. I've got two of them here. I've got a first run 1.1 Quantum and a second run 1.2 Garrett Gerthy Signature Quantum Solstice. This one has probably a few months of wear on it, so it kind of flips and turns, and this one is still pretty overstable. I've maybe thrown it 50 times or less. I'm going to give you a comparison about how they start off and what they get to after quite a bit of seasoning. If you didn't know, all of the old Discmania molds from when they were made by Innova are being used by other companies such as Infinite Discs or Millennium. And I think Innova gave Millennium the old Discmania MD4 mold. So therefore, if you like the MD4 but don't want to pay an arm and a leg to get a new one, try one of these out. You might really like it. Profile wise, these are pretty flat. They have a small micro bead on them, which for some people can be a turn off. Other people really like them. I like how it sits in the crease of my finger when I fan grip these. And they are decently forehandable. First, we're going to start out with a few 200-ish foot throws. For newer players, lower power players, this is how it's going to fly for you. As you can see, it has a little bit of bite at the end that a lot of lower power players are going to really love as their workhorse overstable mid. A few hundred throws on it, this is what it'll end up flying like. Just similar end stability, but it'll hold straighter for quite a bit longer. Next, we'll be showing how they fly at about 250 feet. That plane needs to shut up. So I'll give these both a good flat rip. This is where most players will be using this disc for, is that 200 to 280 foot range. Okay, I don't remember it being that understable. Let's go to some on-course throws. So this first one, 230 feet. As you can see with a little bit of anhyzer, it flexes out. The second one is exactly why I got this thing. If I throw it on a bit of hyzer, it'll keep going left, but it still has the glide to get farther left. Third throw, slight hyzer, 310, a little bit more power. As you can see, it holds the line and keeps going. This is my flippy guy. Same angle, it flips up, turns a little bit, and then comes right back to park the basket. A little bit more speed on this one. It just holds the turn, keeps turning, and parks the basket. This one, little nose up. It flips up and just rides perfectly straight. This one, another really good use for my power level, just holds the hyzer the whole way. Flippy one, way up in the sky, just flips up the whole way. People in the background are like really ecstatic. Last one's almost full power, 400 feet. This one holds straight for most of its flight and then fades a little bit at the end. This guy will flip and then turn and then hold the turn to the ground. And I stuck this one in. It's about the same stability as the orange one, maybe a little less understable, and it just flips up and holds the line straight at the basket.